Bang! Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's 8:30. Market just opened. Welcome, everybody. It is day 22 of day trading options. Let's get a round of applause, man. Round of applause. 22 days into day trading options. It's 8:30 a.m. Market just opened. We starting off with a long green candle. That's crazy. We had $633. Only went up $2 yesterday. Hey, it's only $2, but a win at this point, so whatever. We trading SPY. SPY price is 682, 683, hovering around there. Per usual, we gonna wait a little bit, see what the market doing if we put a trade in. Oh my goodness, Chad, I got gas, but I don't know what I ate. But yeah, we gonna wait. See if we can find an entry point. Appreciate everybody stopping by, supporting. Let me know where you're watching from. Appreciate everybody being here. Okay, I want to do say from Alabama. All right, welcome from Alabama, man. Appreciate you stopping by. What you gonna watch? See what's popping. Fix my setup, bro. Ooh, tired. I'm so tired, boy. It was legs in court today. Holy smoke. Chat told me up. Let me put my YouTube channel in the chat. So I can know where to find my channel for all my trading VODs. Alright, chat. The YouTube channel I just put in the chat, that's where you're gonna find all my VODs, me trading. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the support. Hope y'all go follow that channel. Go like and sub, comment, and all that good stuff. And then, yeah, man. All right, come to this. I got you, bro. I'm finna go there. I got you. Spot comments. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can make bread today again. Bro, the jump be going sideways sometimes. I don't know where it be going. I'm like, bro, I can't tell where it's going. Let me finish watching this course that I was watching yesterday. Oh, Bapperson. I'm from the Trapperson. Check what's y'all username and password. Let me know. Alright, put this in. Hopefully, imagine I share my screen right there. Holy smoke. Put this in. Give me a second, chat. Alrighty. You mean an error has occurred? What are you talking about? I think I almost got 400 connections on LinkedIn. Let's go. Trying to get to find a plus. How y'all doing in the chat? How y'all doing? We're gonna try to wait till like whatchamacallit, put a trade in. We can wait about 9 o'clock, bro. Put a trade in. Yeah. See where it's going, see if we can find support resistance level. That's all we've been doing lately. Just look at the market structure and trading support resistance, man. And trend lines. How to use membership. Advanced things boot camps, yeah. Risk management. Swing trading, all type of trades. Yeah. I already kind of found one. So what you doing, babe? What you doing, babe? It's like 52 days. Alright, chat, I'm finna watch this course real quick, so y'all gonna listen with me. Bro. All about charts, candles, trends, and more.
Into day 2.
Let's go.
Day 2. I am so excited to be here. I know I said that 30 times, but I'm just really excited. I love the fact that I get to teach so many people, and so many people are actually interested in trading and what it is that I do. So for those of you guys who are absolutely brand new, we are going to be setting up our TradingView platform. So if you guys do not have TradingView, you guys can come set yours up with me. I'm going to let you guys know what settings you guys are going to need. We're not going to change too much on our TradingView platforms, just some of the things that I think are important in figuring out how to actually navigate our platform. So if you guys have a separate little tab open or a device where you guys can do that, you guys can get that done. If you guys are people who like to use Thinkorswim for charting, all the power to you. I just personally use TradingView, so that's what we are going to be starting on. So if you guys do use Thinkorswim to chart on, or if you guys have been here and you have your own little system, cool. Maybe this first 20 minutes may not be important to you, but for those who are new, this part is for you. So if you guys remember from yesterday's class, right, tradingview.com is going to be the platform where we are looking at our charts on. So when you guys go to tradingview.com, it should look like this. So again, tradingview.com up here at the top. I would suggest for those beginners, get the free trial to begin with, because there's no reason for you guys to go and spend some money when you're still just learning. So how you guys are going to go about that is you're going to go to get started. Now, this is very, very, very important, because every time I teach this, somebody always comes back like, oh, it did the wrong thing. Make sure when you guys are on TradingView, you guys are under non-professional, okay? Make sure non-professional is selected, and make sure it's the monthly plan. Unless you personally want to do the annual, cool, all power to you, big money. I personally don't have that kind of money. So we're going to go and do monthly, right? Now, I always get the question of what's the difference between the different plans. I personally, for the majority of my trading years, I've always had the plus plan.
I play a little bit of MERS. A little MERS. So don't be just boring and junk. So how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? If I just be watching this course, don't mind me. Oops. Bro, what the freak? I ain't do that.
Plan you guys want to get, that's fine, but regardless, essential plan is all. I always get the question of what's the difference between the different plans. I personally, for the majority of my trading years, I've always had the plus plan. The essential plan is also fine, because we're at the beginning, we don't really need more than 2 charts at one.
Let's see.
Time. So whatever plan you guys want to get, that's fine. But regardless, do the free trial. So if you're gonna do a free trial, maybe just get the plus plan and just cancel it if you don't want to have it. Jada asked, what's the difference between TradingView and TOS? So Thinkorswim is just another platform you can look at charts on. They have charts also where you would trade with too. But I've never charted, like I've in my life, I have never opened up a TOS chart. I know Wall Street does and I know Rico does, but I personally have never opened up a TOS chart. So I would not be able to help you there, but they definitely could. So for those of you guys who are setting up your trading view, you would just go here, click on your little free trial and create an account. And then we are going to get to our charts. So I'm going to give you guys a few seconds or a few minutes for those of you guys who are getting your trading view set up. Once you guys get your account, we are going to start with going under our, there should be a search bar, whether it's right here or whether it is, let me change my screen.
I may not be able to see chat like this.
Or whether it's here under your main trading view page. We're gonna start with Tesla. Tesla is just easy. I'm biased to Tesla. I went to Tesla today, love Tesla. And you're gonna launch the chart and then we're gonna get all of our settings set up together as a unit. If you would like to do the plus plan, you can. It doesn't matter, but I just feel like the plus plan is nice, you know. So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. In the meantime, what are you guys most excited for in this new year? It's gonna be the main page, Yasmin. So like the main page right here. Somewhere you should be able to search and you can just type in Tesla. So it's gonna be TSLA. For the record, right? For the record, when we are looking at stocks, we are looking at things, they're considered tickers. That's what we call them, stock tickers. So when you're looking at a stock ticker, it's basically an abbreviation of the company name. So for example, Tesla, the abbreviation for that is going to be TSLA. So when we're talking about Tesla, it's always going to be $ Tesla. If you're talking about Apple, the abbreviation for Apple is AAPL. If we're talking about Google, the abbreviation is GOOGL. Microsoft is MSFT, so on and so forth. So as we get through figuring out how to accumulate our watch list, how to look for our own stocks, we'll be familiarizing ourselves with the actual stocks. So again, we're gonna go to the search bar, we're gonna type in TSLA, and we are going to launch our charts from there. So if you have your chart set up, like if you guys have watched any of the videos about chart setup, then you won't really have to do much. This is just for the people who are new. So I'm gonna again pause for a couple minutes because I know some people are still setting up their accounts. So yeah, my day was good though. What did I do today? Didn't pack, that's for sure. Wasted a whole day. I literally have to leave my house at 7 a.m. to go move, and I haven't packed a thing. I've kind of given up on packing. I think I'm just gonna show up tomorrow and lay in my bed. I'll just go to sleep. I'm gonna pack a few t-shirts, some jeans, some drawers, call it a day. I don't think I need to do the whole packing thing. So
I'm not gonna put it.
Yeah. I am moving, yes, tomorrow. You're doing a penthouse tour? I would like to. If I do, I would have to close the blinds so no one can figure out where I live. You can always go back later and grab stuff as you go. Exactly, because I'm still gonna have the house. I'm keeping the house. I'm just giving it to my mom. I personally just want to go live in the city, so I'm moving into the city.
Oh snap! Appreciate that follow, yeah.
How did you get your trading view to look at this? We are going to be figuring that out in just a few minutes. Where there's a few settings and a few things that we have to tweak. So again, from the major, like the main page of TradingView, there should be somewhere, right? Somewhere where you can click search. In the event that you guys get lost, I'm gonna go over the steps a few times. In the event that you guys do get lost, please don't panic. I will, after the Zoom call, show you guys the video of how to set up your trading view. It's gonna be the exact same thing that we're going to be covering today. We just have a few videos of the same thing on WAP and on YouTube. So I've covered this a few times. If you've watched the videos, you should be set up. But I will try and go through it a few times. Will you teach chart patterns during the mini mentorship? A few, yeah. I'm
Bought me
good
a
for a
course
triangle.
check. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to learn something.
Hopefully we can get there. I hope we can get to something to get to everything that I have for today. Again, I don't ever want to overload you guys, so if I feel like we have to stop, we will, but we will get there. So, are we all, for those who just signed up for TradingView, are we on our chart? It's not going to look like mine. It's not going to look like mine, but are we on a chart? Are we on a thing? Okay, cool. So, first thing that we're going to do, if you are brand new to TradingView, at the top left-hand corner, right up here, let me get my little circle thing. Top left-hand corner up here, do you guys see a D? Does it say D for daily up there somewhere? What you guys are going to do, if you guys don't, that's fine. But
I put a chat up on my phone, actually. Chat, how y'all doing? Let me make sure I adjust that. Chat, you spell it just. Oh, I gotta go in that Zoom meeting too today. Oh my gosh. Dang, I should have freak, bro. I had to come home and do that then. Damn, I gotta. So I gotta look at the work too. Sheesh. Just to get my chat on my phone. Steak presented by Eddie. Alright, pull this up. I can see my chat.
But if you do see a D for daily up there, what you're going to want to do is click kind of next to it. There should be like an arrow. You can drop down. We are going to star some time frames, okay? So under this drop down, first thing we're going to want to do is select the 1 hour. So we're going to be on the 1 hour time frame right here, but make sure you put a star next to the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15, the 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily. For as far as we're concerned, in this mini mentorship program, those are the time frames that we are going to be familiarizing ourselves with. So make sure you have the 1 hour selected and you star these. So I'll pause here for a second. So right where it says D up at the top, there should be like a little thing next to it. If you are not brand new, you won't be on the daily time frame. You'll probably be on an actual time frame, and that's fine. Then you can just go to the arrow and star the time frames from there.
Wow, right.
We're not going to be on the daily time frame today at all. Anyways, I just know that when you first sign up for TradingView, it starts you on there. So all we have done so far is just at the top, if you have the D, if you, that's what, anyways, let me grow up. So if you have a D at the top, what you're going to do, right, is there should be a little arrow next to it, a little drop down arrow. You're going to click you're going to click on that, right? And you are going to star these time frames: 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily time frame. That's what we're going to be starring. So far, that's all we're doing. And then just make sure you have the 1 hour time frame selected. So up at the top, where you guys see how like my little 1 hour is highlighted, yours should be highlighted for right now. In order to find your chart, there should be a search little button, April, where you can go in and type in TSLA. So just hit TSLA, hit enter or launch chart, and it should take you there. So starting on the daily time frame, 1 hour time frame. So exciting. You are welcome. Okay, so the next thing that we want to change, right? Under our platform. So do you guys see how I have on my screen this little orange area here and this blue area here? If you're brand new to trading, you probably don't have that on your chart, right? If you don't have the option to add them, do you see an arrow next to D at the top, Joy? But in the event that you cannot find something, we have videos and I can.
Just watching a little course real quick, man. Feel free to say something in the chat if you here, man. Let me know you here, man. Say what's up. Say where you're watching from, anything.
Send those post Zoom so that way we can make sure everything goes smoothly recording wise. So if you.
It's currently 8:50. It's been 20 minutes since market open. I'm just waiting to 9 o'clock to see when I should take a position. I'm just watching for now.
Don't have these orange areas and these blue areas at the bottom. Do you guys see something that says RTH? Do you guys have that under your charts? So your charts might look like this right now. So you're going to click on RTH. You're going to switch that and change that to ETH. Now, just talking about what that means or what that's doing, that's going to give you your extended trading hours. It's very important, at least for the way that I trade and the way that I'm going to teach you guys to trade, that we can see our posts in our pre-market areas. So for those who take notes, our blue area, we can always change it later on, but as far as we're concerned, our blue area is going to be our post-market. So right when the market closes, that blue area, we can't trade in the post market. Remember, yesterday we learned the time that the stock market is open. We can't trade there, but we can see what happens in the post market. And then the, what is that? Like yellow, orange? One of the two. The orange area is going to be our pre-market areas for those who are note takers. If you don't see RTH or ETH in your settings, if you go to settings on the top one where it says symbol, the setting symbol is going to be right up here. You're going to go to symbol.
I know ain't much really going on right now, but hey, man. Hey, it what it is.
And then you can go to data modification, and right next to session is the extended trading hours. And you can add that there. Jasmine asks, post-market just meaning when the market closes? Yes, exactly. So right when the market closes up until, let me double check because I always get the times wrong. Post-market is from, for me, I'm on Central Time. So the market closes at 3. It's from 3 until 7 p.m. That's from 3 to 7. That's the post-market. And then the pre-market opens up at 3 a.m. until 8:30 a.m. when the open market actually occurs. Now, for those of you guys who have taken any of the futures mini mentorship programs or a futures course or just know about futures, you can trade in between these areas and during these areas. We just cannot in the option sector and not specifically for stocks over on futures. Now, the white area right here, the white area is going to be your open market. Okay, so that's going to be the area where we can actually trade in. So here we have post-market, here we have pre-market, and then here we have the open market. Technically, I consider all of this pre-market because we can't trade in it regardless, but that's just me. So all we've done so far, just to recap, right? All we've done so far, yes, this class is recording, okay, is we've changed our time frames, right? So we have added, start our little time frames. We'll be toggling between them. We're going to learn about that today. Take notes under our PowerPoint slide, right? And then we've also added our extended hours. So at the bottom, just once again, if you don't have these areas here where it says RTH, where it says ETH, it may say RTH for you. Click on that and change it to ETH. My colors are a little different on my chart. My chart is not going to look exactly like yours just yet, but that's what we're figuring out. Yeah, so if you're Eastern Tierra, you can only trade from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., not 4:30. Shantae says, my candlesticks look large. Is there a way to reduce them? So if you're at any point in time where you feel like, oh my goodness, my chart is so big and I don't know what's going on and I'm just absolutely stressed, or if you just find yourself with your chart looking a little wonky, all you can do, what you can do is you can right click on your chart and hit reset chart view and it'll zoom you out. Orange area, at least for my chart, is going to be your pre-market. That is from 3 a.m. to 8:30. I'm on Central Time. The blue area is going to be your post-market area, which is from 3 p.m. to, what was that, 7 p.m. Central Time. And then your white area, at least on my chart, is going to be your open market. This is where we trade. And that is going to be from 8:30 a.m. Okay. 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Can you circle around where to find the RTH? Yes. So right here at the very bottom of my screen, right next to the time, it says ETH for me, but for you, it may say RTH. You can just click on that and change that. If you don't have it, you can go to settings right here in the top and make sure if you're on the daily time frame, you're not going to see it. So at the top, make sure that your 1 hour is circled, or any other time frame really, because if you're on the daily, you will not be able to see that. If you can't see that, go to settings under symbol, and you're going to go to data modification session and then extended trading hours. I did change my background to white. Yes, my background is changed. We're going to talk about how to change our colors on our charts too. I have dark borders and I have a white chart.
Should I take?
Personally.
Oh wait.
Extended market hours, it'll show us the post-market and the pre-market areas. So instead of just showing us only when the market is open for us, we're able to see what happens right before the market opens and right after it closes. Yeah, all videos will be uploaded. And the PowerPoint that we're going to use today is going to be uploaded as well.
Wait. Gotta trade this trade.
No, it is not, Tori, but we have a free trial and that's what we're working off of today. When you guys send messages into the chat, please make sure that you're sending them to host and panelists and not just, sending them to everyone and not just host and panelists, because I don't want you guys, if you're asking a question to everybody, it only goes to me. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to change under our charts, which I think is pretty important, we are going to change our time zone. So do you guys see how at the bottom right here, there's two things we got to change for time, okay? At the bottom right here, do you guys see how my time is just changing,
I took a trade chats before now.
What you're going to do is you're going to click on this and change it to whatever UTC you are. I am Central Time, okay? So if you are Central Time, you are going to be UTC 6. If you are Eastern Time, you are going to be UTC 5? Question mark?
It's kind of under it.
5? Right?
Still above.
Perhaps. Okay, if you are Pacific Time, you are going to be UTC 8?
So what y'all think?
Question mark?
That's really good. Maybe I should have waited. Yeah, great.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Right click, Marion, and you can reset on your chart. So right click and it'll say reset chart view. Now, if you're any other time zone, you have to go on Google. It's the best I got. I got 3 examples for you. So again, at the bottom of our screen where we see the time is changing, click on that and we're going to change it to whatever UTC. Are your clocks on military time? Okay, cool. So to change it from military time, our next step, we're going to go to settings again in our top right-hand corner. Our settings button, we're going to be up here a little bit for a while, okay? Our settings, we're going to go to, give me a second. Okay, we're gonna go to settings. We're gonna go to scales and lines. And at the very bottom, it's gonna say time hours format. If you don't want it in military time, change it to 12 hours because under 24 hours, it'll show you it in military time. But if you want it in 12 hours, we're gonna do that. So just to repeat those steps, you're gonna go to settings, okay? You're gonna go to scales and lines. And then under time hours format, you're gonna change it to 12 hours. UTC shouldn't necessarily have the state that you're in. I mean, you can think of what states are in your time zone. So it's not going to say like Austin, Texas, UTC 6, but we know that Texas is Central Time. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Let's see if it's gonna reject that. Oh no, I went way above it.
Okay,
Oh
so
wow. Oh,
one
wow.
last time, if you do
Oh,
not want yours
wow.
on military time, setting symbol
Oh,
right
wow.
here, okay?
Oh,
We're gonna go to scales
I broke
and
above.
lines. Select scales and lines. And if we scroll down to the bottom under time scale, we're gonna see
I
time
broke way
hours
above.
format. And then we can change that to 12 hours. While we are in our settings, I want us to add one more thing. Hold on, where is it? There's like one setting that is really important to what we do here. Hold on. Oh, on the same page, I totally overlooked it. On that same page, make sure you select countdown to bar close. Select that one as well. So in settings, if you guys haven't been there, settings, top right-hand corner, scales and lines right here, and then countdown to bar close, and then also change your time hours format.
If you cross that, we saying lose too much, bro. If I had just would have waited a little bit more, I would have been up crazy. If I would have just waited a little bit more, that's unfortunate. How y'all feeling in the chat, man? Appreciate the 3 viewers in here. Trying to look to see something. I can't tell what it's about to do. Kind of like right there. That little wedge right there. What you talking about? That was for a minute. See if it's gonna break one of these lines, bro. Just look like it. Yeah. Alright, put in shit. Look about that. That's kind of rejected. Thanks. I'm just getting freaked out, bro. Alright, $45 win, shit. $45 win. I just exited the trade. $45 win. Which is something. I used 2 contracts. Guess I'm sufficient with that, I guess. Yeah, I should have waited because I seen it was in the uptrend. Then it started going down too much, but I still could have waited because I feel like at least gonna do it 3 times. It went up and down and up, down, club trend. It may go up again, even higher it could, I don't know, potentially. But I don't know if I want to put up though. Maybe kind of dumb, but I want to see. I'll only be one contract. Maybe shit that may go up. I'm gonna keep watching. Appreciate everybody stopping by and watching so far. Appreciate if it break through that, I might put up. I don't know. Should I put up chat? Should I just take my win and get out? What y'all think? Still like it's in an uptrend. But it did kind of hit a double though. Kinda. That's going back down. I might just get out while I'm up, bro. I don't risk it.
If
Still
you
could
guys
go up
need
though.
to. If it's not in the right corner, look for this one, I guess, somewhere. It looks like this,
Still going
something
up.
like this. Quick recap summary of what we've changed so far. We've changed our time. We've added our pre and our post markets onto our chart where it says ETH. We've clicked our countdown to bar close, time hours format. That's all that we've done so far. Can we change background color here? Yes, if you want to change your background color, you can go to Canvas. And change your background color here. At the bottom, Ashley, it's going to say RTH for you probably. But if it doesn't, it'll probably just be on ETH. But if it says RTH, click on it and change it to ETH. And again, if anybody's missed anything, I will again link the video after the Zoom. That's just TradingView setup alone. So that way we don't spend 16 hours doing TradingView setup. When I teach mentorship programs, TradingView setup is usually one class in itself. So yeah. So if you want your chart like mine, only if you want your chart to look like mine, as far as dark borders in a white background, here's the steps you would follow. So if you, want your chart to have dark borders in a white background, there is going to be probably your initial in the top left-hand corner. Click on that, and where you guys see the top left-hand corner, you guys see where it says dark theme. You guys can select that, okay? So here, if you want light theme, you can change it this way. Now my borders are white, chart is white, everything's right? So then if you want it on dark theme, select here and it'll make your charts darker. If you just want your charts dark in general, then bam, you're good. You can leave it like this. I like the dark borders in the white chart. So I make sure that I have mine selected under dark theme, and then I go to my settings and I go to Canvas and I change my background.
Hold up now. Let's see something. I wonder if you can go to that wick. Let me get out like right there. Bouncing from there. See trail on. Sway a little bit. Did cross, so it could keep going up. It did break that line. Just still fake out and just keep watching. Man, they're just pulling out. 680. Right here. Drops a little under the. Still coming up. Just trying to see what they can do, chat. Just trying to see. We can go higher. We can make more money. Russia just got out right there. Finna get out soon, chat. Slot the profit in. Maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna get out. Hello? Okay, it went out. Okay, I'm about to say, did it go out? I got like a $5 extra. It's going down. Yeah. Well, good job. Glad I got up. Let's stop drinking stuff. Alright, I'm up $49 today. Still don't seem like a whole lot, but because when I lose like $100. When I win, I only get like half that. It's crazy. Now it's rejecting hard. Not rejecting, but now I drop a little hard. Dropping hard now. So I broke that line. Should probably keep going down. But that's it for the day, chat. I ain't gonna lie. That's it, man. Hope y'all enjoyed watching. Hope y'all learned some. I'm about to go ahead and appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate all the support. Hope y'all continue watching my journey. Hope y'all continue your own journey, whether y'all trying to trade or what. Hope y'all learned some. But anyway, hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. You know what I'm saying? Have a good one. I'm out, man. God bless.